What's up, YouTube world? This is Steven again. It is currently 7:06 p.m. on May 14th of 2015, and I would like to welcome you all to my 5th Top Thursday. Today I'm going to be revealing my top 10 VCU men's basketball players from when I was at VCU. So these dates are from August of 2010 to May of 2014. So these don't date back to like Eric Maynor or anything like that. This is just from August 10th to May of 2014. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this list. I typed up an article about this as well, so it might not be as up to date because I listed some of these players as still on the team, so just wanted to let you know that. But here we go. Number 10, Ed Nixon, class of 2011. Ed Nixon was one of the 4 seniors during the year of VCU's incredible run to the Final Four when I was just a freshman. He was one of the most underrated players of my VCU student career, but he has made enough clutch plays such as clutch blocks, clutch three-pointers, and has come up big in enough games to take the number 10 spot. Number 9, Darius Theus, class of 2013. Before Treveon Graham came along, Darius Theus was Mr. Clutch for VCU when I was a student. If you want proof, check out my article, Mr. Clutch, on VCUsports.com. I'm reading an article that I post on VCUsports.com. Theus was yet another underrated basketball player of my time as a student, but once again he has come up big in more times than one, and he handles pressure so well that he can still make great plays, giving him the number 9 spot. Number 8, Joey Rodriguez, class of 2011. Joey Rodriguez is another one of the 4 seniors during the Final Four run in 2011. Now, ahead of time, I know you all are thinking that J-Rod should be much higher than number 8. I was considering putting him in my top 5. However, due to inconsistencies that I had noticed throughout the season, he takes the number 8 spot on my top 10 list. Nonetheless, Joey Rodriguez was still an incredible asset to the team during his time as a VCU student. Number 7, Brandon Rozelle, class of 2011. Brandon Rozelle is yet another one of the 4 seniors on the team during the historic run we had to the Final Four in 2011. In the VCU theme song Black and Gold, Brandon Rozelle was called Mr. Trey Shots. It also said, just ask Georgetown about his sweet spots. Honestly, anywhere behind the 3-point arc was his sweet spot, no matter if it was an inch behind the arc or all the way out in Broad Street. Therefore, this Richmond native takes the number 7 spot, which is pretty sweet if you ask me. Number 6, Javonte Reddick, class of 2014. Javonte Reddick is the only person on my top 10 list that graduated the same year that I graduated. This player would have possibly been a top 3 pick, however, he was somewhat inconsistent during his last year as a VCU basketball player. This dropped him on my list a bit, but he was still a strong presence under the basket, getting boards, slamming dunks, and taking a charge foul better than any player in recent memory that I know of. Number 5, Troy Daniels, class of 2013. Troy Daniels was always there for us when we needed any offense. He was what I refer to as the legendary VCU sniper because he was so accurate whenever he shot the ball. This is also because all he shot was 3-pointers. His biggest VCU sniper moment was when he played East Tennessee State University at ETSU, and in that game he drained 11 3-pointers, resulting in a career high of VCU single-game record and tying the ETSU dome record for the amount of 3-pointers made in a single game. Not to mention, he is currently playing in the NBA for the Houston Rockets. He's actually not anymore. He was when I typed up this article. He's actually currently playing for the Charlotte Hornets, I think. I think he's playing for the Charlotte Hornets. Number 4, Bradford Burgess, class of 2012. Big Shot Brad is the only player on the VCU men's basketball team who graduated in the year of 2012. His historic legacy sure was stamped as one of the best to put on VCU basketball jersey. He has the most consecutive starts out of anyone in recent VCU history with 146. Most importantly, he has the record for the most amount of wins in a VCU student career with 108. Something would have really went wrong if Burgess didn't make it into the top 5, so he gets the number 4 spot on my list. Number 3, Briante Weber, class of 2015. Still on the VCU basketball team, Of course, not right now because he graduated. Briante Weber is more widely known for his nickname, the Man of Steel. Briante Weber holds the VCU and A10 records for most steals in an NCAA basketball career. During this season, he is currently on a hunt and is shooting to break the NCAA record for most steals in a career, and that will be completely insane if that is accomplished. Unfortunately, he had season-ending injury, so... With 324 steals thus far, the Man of Steel gets another steal and steals the top 3 spot on my top 10. Number 2, Treveon Graham, class of 2015. Also still on the VCU basketball team, of course not anymore. Treveon Graham is more widely known for his nickname, the Freight Train. This is because he would just drive in the lane with the force of a freight train and take whatever shots look good to him. He is also the new Mr. Clutch after Darius Theus left. I'm starting to wonder if Theus gave him lessons on all of this. Graham is insanely good on both offense and defense and deserves to take the number 2 spot. And my number 1 VCU men's basketball player from August 2010 to May of 2014 is Jaime Skeen, class of 2011. The final senior player from this historic Final Four run in 2011. Jaime Skeen was Mr. Anywhere Man. He could shoot from the free throw stripe. He could go inside and throw down a thunderous dunk. Lastly, he can shoot from unimaginable range just like Troy Daniels. Okay, maybe not as far, but you get my point. Jaime Skeen rose above all, conquered the unconquerable, beat the unbeatable, stood above the rest, and has won the number 1 spot on my top 10 list. If all this seems unreal, just check out my very first article that I posted on VCUsports.com, The Man Who Saved Us. Honorable mentions for most considered to least considered: Melvin Johnson, Rob Brandenburg, Mo Alley Cox, Jordan Burgess, Jaquan Lewis, and Jared Guest. There you have it, VCU fans. That is my top 10 list of VCU men's basketball players during my time as a VCU student. Ahead of time, sorry if your favorites didn't make it on the list, but those are my top 10, and I'm sure you have a top 10 of your favorite VCU basketball players during your time as well. Either way, I hope you all enjoyed my top 10 list of VCU men's basketball players from August of 2010 to May of 2014. If you want to see my most recent Top Thursday, click around this journal area right here. And if you liked what you saw in this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe right there, and comment below. And I will see you guys next time with another video. This is Steven signing out.